It says it has fruit stem cells in it. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, let me hurry up. Dinah. Today is Wednesday, December like 6th maybe. I did not post at all yesterday. Yesterday was a realistic mom day. Aston was screaming and crying all afternoon, and then she was screaming and crying on and off during the evening hours until she finally fell asleep like around 8, sometime before 8:30. So then after that, then I had peace of mind. So yeah, so I technically had time to edit and post the vlog for VLOGMAS and create a short and post it and go live, because they were like little windows when I could have done it, but I was out running a couple of errands, and then of course I had to do my hygiene routine, and that takes time. And then I mainly spent most of the rest of the day, rest of the afternoon hours and evening hours just holding her and consoling her, because she just kept screaming and crying. She's been doing it ever since the weekend, because one night she wanted me to hold her. I actually don't know, her sleeping has been off because she's been taking later naps, and I know I'm not supposed to let her take a nap too close to bedtime, but she's just so sweet and precious, and I don't be wanting to wake her up and bother her, because I'm like, if she falls asleep before 4 o'clock to take a nap, that's fine. I let her take a nap. But what happens is, so let's say she falls asleep at 3 or 4 and she's still sleeping past 5. Of course she's gonna be up around 6, but now that's too close to the bedtime, because usually she goes to bed around 8 or 10, you know, anywhere between 8 and 10. If she takes the long nap, then she's gonna be up late. And so one night she was staying up late because of her long nap earlier in the day, and she wanted me to just keep holding her for hours. And I'm like, I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna keep holding you. You know how to put yourself to bed, because I've done that before. I put her in her playpen or in bed and told her to figure it out. That's what I do when I'm like tired and frustrated. I'm like, I'm not about to keep holding you. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm a human being. Okay, I need rest. Okay, I'm not about to burn myself out. This is no. And so I did that, put her in the playpen, and I didn't even say anything. I just put her in the playpen, and she was cool at first. She kept standing up and staring at me, but I went to bed, and so finally she saw that I wasn't giving her attention after probably like an hour. And then she started doing this blood-curdling scream. I think I mentioned it before. So ever since then, now she just keeps screaming when she's tired. At first, she would kind of whine when she was tired, but now she does blood-curdling screams, because she's like, you gonna hold me, I'm gonna make sure that I get your attention. So yeah, so she's been acting so forceful and demanding. Speaking of that, the funny thing, when we go to the hospital, the nurses be like, she's so strong. Yes, people always say Aston's strong, but it's funny when the doctors and nurses say it, because like she had to get her shots. And so we had to try to hold her down. We had to hold her down. And she like fighting the nurses. She like kicking them and stuff. And they tell me, Mom, hold her arms, hold her legs. And I'm like, I am. But yeah, the place is a mess. I have to clean it up. Aston's dad made a big mess when he came in late last night. I hate cleaning up after grown adults, especially when they purposely make a mess. So I gotta clean that up. It's like around 8 in the morning. I just got up. I got up like maybe 10 minutes before 8, spent time with Aston, then I had to hurry up and get her milk and stuff ready because I didn't notice the time. I didn't set an alarm, and her dad said he set an alarm, but he didn't. So I was irritated about that. I'm not gonna drag him too much and keep talking about him. I mean, at this point, it's all pretty much like we know what to expect as of right now. And not just that, just reminding myself about grace and just, you know, I'm a human being too, and humanity is both flawed and beautiful. We are all perfectly undone. We are all we're all beautiful hot messes, continuously under construction. We will never be fully complete until the second coming of Christ. When he makes us whole and complete and gives us new bodies, then we are free, you know. Oops, I forgot to put more milk in there. Hold on. Yeah, I am going to have to go hold Aston at some point. So I just straightened up and picked up. I need to sweep the floors. I'm going to have to do laundry today. We have another doctor's appointment this morning. And I have to go to Target because I didn't go yesterday. One thing about running errands and stuff, for me, since I'm mainly a homebody, look, if I don't like being in rush hour traffic, so I try to get stuff done either early or later. And now that it's like winter, or it's about to be winter, it gets so dark. Like, it's pitch black at 5 o'clock. You know, it gets so dark early. So I be done. So if I don't get it done early, then I just push it to the next day. So I'm gonna have to go to Target before the doctor appointment because I gotta get more diapers and deodorant and toothpaste and some more almond milk, and that's it. And what else? Oh yeah, so like I was saying, yes, having grace. I gotta remind myself to have grace because we are continuously forgiven by God our Father. So if God the Father can forgive us, you know, if God the Father can forgive us daily, especially after he sent his one and only son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for our sins. Like, he sacrificed his own son to die. The least we could do is forgive ourselves and others each day. So I have to keep reminding myself to have grace. And not only that, of course, we know he got his struggles and issues. You know, he has issues with alcohol. And then I got my own issues and stuff that I have to continuously work on that are proving themselves to be a struggle, you know, with me no longer doing sex work and stuff. And then I'm not talking to any guys anymore. Yeah. I've been feeling so weird. I've been feeling like I'm not, you know, because, okay, so this is how it is for me. When I have days like yesterday when Aston's acting crazy, of course, I want to imagine life if it was just me, like if I did not have a child and just didn't have to deal with all that stuff. And so, like, you know, a good fantasy and escape is, let's pretend not to be a mom. You know, I'm talking about for me, not anybody else. I'm talking about how my mind has been working lately. And so a great escape that I like to do, I like to talk to guys or girls, but I mainly talk to guys and just get my mind off of all of the stuff that's going on. Like the girl screaming and crying all day and terrorizing me, like, no, don't want this. Let me get some attention, you know, and let me like not feel like I'm here or like I'm this person right now, you know. So I've been wanting to do that, but it's not that I don't have people to talk to. I can, but I just don't want to go backwards, you know. Like, I already told them I'm not talking to them anymore, so that's gonna look stupid and weird. And then you gonna look weird if you try to go back and talk to them and stuff. And it takes away your value, because when you set standards, you know, it gives you some type of respect. But then if you go back on the standards that you set for yourself, it's like you be flippy floppy. Like, it makes people not really respect you as much, you know. And it devalues you when you're like going beneath your own standards. So I'm like, I can't talk to them. But I've been tempted to. But yeah, so. But I haven't. And then I have thought about going back dancing, but that's a nail in the coffin. I know for sure I'm done with that. But I've also thought about doing, you know, my other line of work. So those are my struggles that I've been thinking about lately. And, you know, one thing that I noticed is you definitely have to get out more. like when I was really active in church and I was really busy with church, like I always felt really good. And well, those weren't any temptations of mine back then, but I'm just saying, like, I felt, you know, when you are doing something that feels like it's really you. I felt like really me when I used to be really involved in church. And as of recently, so I used to be in the choir amongst other things, so I've been trying to like start back doing that with them because they don't have a choir right now, the church that I'm going to. I didn't go to church the last 2 Sundays. Last Sunday I just didn't feel like going, and then the Sunday before that it was raining and foggy, so I could have went, but you know, sometimes the weather makes you want to just stay inside. But yeah, so I was trying to get that back started, and the pastor wanted to wait. So now, you know, it's getting close to the holidays and they're getting ready to do their Christmas pageant and stuff. So now they're starting back rehearsals. So they want me to be in the rehearsals and, you know, sing. And then I was just thinking like, maybe it was a good thing that he said wait, because, you know, like, I don't want to be serving while I still have other interests and desires pertaining to my flesh, you know, like ungodly interests and desires, you know, because, like, of course, you can still fellowship and go to church and, you know, work on your relationship with God, even if you are, you know, enticed with your own lustful desires, but you shouldn't be, like, serving, you know, unless you shouldn't be serving if you actively fulfill the lust of your desires. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you be having, like, of course we're always gonna have daily temptations, like, though we are in our flesh, you're still gonna have daily temptations, and as long as you keep, you know, you keep it under and you keep rejecting it, is good. Good morning. Good morning again, you guys. I just got out the shower. I'm about to hurry up and apply my lotion. I'm showing you how I do my face, but I gotta hurry up and get dressed because we gotta be at Aston's doctor appointment at 11:30. She was supposed to have PT today. He said he was gonna come at 9:45 and it's already after 10:20, which is why I just hurried up and got in the shower, because I'm like, we're not gonna wait around for him. Sometimes he's late, but it's been more of a reoccurring thing now. So she hasn't had in-person PT for like a month now. And the other time she had to miss PT is if she was doing her feeds, taking a nap, because we got to do it when she's awake, and I guess we could do it while she's feeding, but it's better to do it when she can not be attached to the machine. I am officially all out of my moisturizer. I use the Clinique Smart Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Custom Repair Moisturizer. Empty. I'm just scraping the bottom to put it on my neck. But yeah, I gotta hurry up because I gotta change Aston. I think she pooped. She was grunting and making those sounds while I was in the shower. So I need to hurry up so I could go change her. But I figured I'd show you how I do my face, what I do to my face every day. So I use 4 different products on my face. Well, 5 if I include the toner. I use the Thayer's Witch Hazel with Rose Petal as a toner, and then I use a moisturizer and a highlighter and SPF and wrinkle cream. So that's my Thayer's. Now I'm going to use this. Is a Kiehl's Glow Formula Skin Hydrator. So this is my highlighter. You know, that way I'm just walking around bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And whenever I apply my products, I like to go, you're gonna keep seeing me go like this. So I like to push my skin out and up when I'm applying my products. Get rid of them wrinkles or prevent them from coming in. And it's always tricky on the nose because I always have to remember to push the nose up and out. I need to hurry up. So that's that. Now I'm going to use this Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. This is for wrinkles. Oh, and it has vitamin C in it. And I'll put it right here near the eyes for the prevent those crow's feet. Pushing it up and out, up and out. Alright, now I'm going to do the wrinkle cream, Kiehl's Powerful Wrinkle Reducing Cream. Boop. So for my neck, I only apply moisturizer and wrinkle cream. I don't use those other products on my neck. Even my neck, I push up and out. Alright, let me hurry up and put some lotion on my body because I need to change Aston's diaper. I'm using this body lotion from Whole Foods. It says it has fruit stem cells in it. Anyway, let me hurry up. Make sure I don't get my breast in the image like last time. I had to, when I was editing that video where I was like, basically like the same scene, I was editing it and I was trying to make sure you couldn't see like areola or nipple or anything, because I do moisturize my whole entire body. Like I put lotion on my breasts, my stomach, my back, my arms, ankles, knees, thighs, my kitty cat, and my bottom, my bum. I put lotion everywhere because I'm not allowed to be walking around ashy skin and it's winter time and your skin be drying out. No, we need to be moisturized. That's why my skin is always soft. I don't skip. But anyways, I still don't have a reason to shave. I mean, I did shave the other day just because, I'm talking about my armpits, not my cootie cat. I want to get this waxing thing, this home self waxer on Amazon. It was like 25 bucks. I want to get that and try that because I was like, I didn't like going to the shop to get my wax because I couldn't scream like I want to. So I'm like, if I do it at home, I can scream as loud as I want. I mean, granted, this is still an apartment complex, so like the neighbors will hear it, but that's okay. They be hearing Aston scream all day and night, so they hear me scream for a little bit. But okay, let me finish and then get dressed, and then we gotta go to the doctor's, and I don't have time to stop at Target, and yeah, that's that. tired. Hey you guys, it is like 1:40 in the afternoon. We've been back. We got back at like 1, maybe a little bit before 1, but yeah. So we've been back for a while. Aston is getting her feeds. Of course, she already fell asleep. She was tired. You know, she always takes a nap around noon each day. So she was just screaming and stuff at the hospital at her doctor appointment because she was tired. And sure enough, when we were checking out, she fell asleep in my arms. So she's still asleep. I went to Whole Foods real quick. I didn't go to Target because she's asleep, but I did stop at Whole Foods to grab some milk and water, and I grabbed some cookies while I was in there because I need some sweets. I need to stop eating sweets every day though. Her PT, he was gonna come this morning. He didn't show, and he didn't say anything for why he didn't show, so he might be coming at 2. So yeah, so I was going to go live today, but I'll do that in the evening because I would just want to enjoy this time that she's taking her nap, get me something to eat. So boo-boo. Good afternoon, you guys. It is Dinah. Today is Thursday, December like 8th, I think. I just got out the shower not too long ago. Aston is taking a nice long nap. She fell asleep like around a little before 10 actually, and so I'm so happy that she's still asleep. I was able to do my hygiene routine, and now I need to go throw some clothes on. I'm going to eat a little something, and then I'm going to watch the show that I've been binging on Prime. Binging like when I can sit down and watch it. It's called Goliath. It's an older series, like 2016 to 2021, but I love it. It is so good. It's like a combination of The Lincoln Lawyer and Better Call Saul. I love it, but just better, like way better quality and everything. They curse a lot in it, but there's a lot of stuff these days, sadly. Anyway, let me get dressed. Yeah, I haven't been able to edit and upload my last 2 vlogs for VLOGMAS, so I'm kind of throwing them all in today. So I just uploaded this morning. I finished editing early this morning because Aston woke up at 6 because I had to change her diaper a little before her milk feeds ended. So she woke up, but I was already kind of up this morning because I got inspired in the middle of the night. So I was up writing a note to myself about my inspiration. I just sat up with her and let her crawl herself around in the living room to tire herself out. So that's why she fell asleep around 9:40 or something. 9:45 maybe, I don't know. So she took her nap again, and then I was editing and uploaded VLOGMAS day 5, and I'm still working on day 6 right now, and I'll have that up this afternoon, sometime this afternoon. And then Aston has her speech and swallow therapy via Zoom today at 4. And then this evening, I'm gonna try to get as much done on day 7, like as much editing done on day 7, and hopefully have it up tonight. And then I'll go live sometime today, most likely in the evening. Oh, so the point is, just because you miss a day or whatever, it's just like fasting. Just get back on the horse, start again, start fresh, keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Because you know, if I could do it, and I'm a full-time mom with a special care child, just keep doing what you can do.